Hello, Mike.
My man.
My man, Mike. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Good to hear from you again.
Hey, it's always a joy to see your face.
Yeah, well, hey, man, I can't see yours. I can see your name, but not your
Oh,
face.
there we go. How's
Ah,
that?
there he is. Okay. Hey, man, good to see you again.
So we want to know a nice one, Kiwi.
All right, cool,
It ain't
cool.
it ain't Kevy anymore. We learned our lesson with that, all right? You need two E's in your name, buddy.
And you know what? I've been telling people that for years. I'm like, hey,
What did your mama do to you?
well, yeah, actually, my grandmother presented the name. But you know, it's funny. A good English teacher told me that phonetically, my name is spelled correctly. Actually,
Really?
it is a long E, I before E, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so this should be pretty simple. I really only have a couple questions. So
Okay.
you're gonna have easy time with this. So I went on your website to get the labeling, DLA packaging and labeling thing. So
Okay.
are we allowed? Can you do a shared screen and you can look at my screen?
Yes, I've been able to share screen function. Yeah, you can go ahead and share it.
Oh, here it is. Share screen. Let's see if you can see that.
Okay. Yep, I can see the website there.
Okay, so excuse me, filling this form out. I have soap because I have gnats.
Uh,
Kiwi, every time this time of year when they want to come inside, I get a gnat infestation.
oh, okay.
All I do is fill up one of these with soapy water, and okay, there we go. So I'm filling out this form to order these, and actually, you guys do a great job on this, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. You should be probably charging more.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I've said that before.
Yeah, you said it before, and our philosophy is, hey man, we're here to help. You know, as the
Yeah.
demand grows and we may have to buy more printers or something like that, then we'll probably handle
Yep.
it at that time.
No, it's very, very extremely fair. So I got awarded company name, us, national stock number. I just triple checked that from the manufacturer.
Okay.
He looked. What's interesting is usually most of the time in the solicitation they'll give you an NSN,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't.
Okay.
So I had the manufacturer look up the NSN. This is the number he gave me. So it's not in the contract or solicitation. The manufacturer's cage code he gave me, and he gave me the part number. That's on our quote. Item description, that's on the quote. That's exactly what they wanted.
Now the item description, that seems like a very long name. The
Well,
label.
that's one of my three questions I had for you. Should I just put calibration gases?
Well, a couple of things. While you have your screen shared, let me log into my trusty Intertech Inform software that you guys probably don't use. And I'm going
No.
to throw in your innocent and just see what I get. It's kind of small. My eyes are bad.
Oh, no, there you go. There you go. You're like me, buddy.
Yeah. When you hit 50, things just seem to start changing on you.
I know, I'm 63, buddy, but I'm getting my second wind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's good. Hey, you know what? You give me hope for sure, Mike. For sure.
I'm getting a second win, buddy.
Yeah, man. Let's see. That's 6665 20 001 4671, which is interesting because that NSN is not generating any results on my end. That doesn't mean that it's not a real number, but here, let me check another system real quick. Yeah, I don't want you to get jammed up.
No, that's all right. Let me show you the email he sent me with this number. All right, I'm going to move my screen over here.
Yeah. All right. No, I see it. This is a quad calibration gas.
Yeah. So do you think I ought to just put quad calibration gas?
Yeah, that's the nomenclature. Yes.
Okay. So let me change this because I just want what the ingredients were. Quad calibration gas.
Wow, man. I see why you saying there was no NSN. There's no record. This is a brand new NSN to the deal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Kudos, man. You know how hard it is to get these, Mike? Man, you guys are just...
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
And they picked us. For some reason, these guys are like calling us because we're giving them pretty good prices, even though, I mean, Kiwi, I'm making a small fucking fortune on this. I mean, well, I'll give you an example because I don't have any secrets, right? I
Yeah.
have zero secrets with my wife, my daughter, anybody I know. So this contract is for $275,000.
Yeah.
I'm making 60.
Nice.
That
Yeah.
ain't bad, is it?
Ain't bad at all. And man, and I see the actual award on DIBBS. It actually says it's $283,730,000.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So
Yeah.
I'm actually making more than 60, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But hey, we got a lot of bills to pay. I got a lot of payroll. I just hired a new guy. So, KB, the Lord has blessed me.
Yes. All
we got-
blessings, man.
Had a new guy start Friday. So things are going great, man. And I'll tell you what, I really appreciate your help because this is too big to screw up.
Yeah.
Right? I don't mind paying you $300 or whatever the hell it is, you know. I mean, so unit measures each, right? Because they're all going to be in the individual plastic sealable bag.
Yeah. Here, let me pull up the award here on my screen here, Mike.
That's what you need to go through.
Yeah, it's better to pull the actual award up for you here. Okay, so I see your award. And here, would you like me to share my screen here and then we can bounce back and forth, or it doesn't
Well,
matter?
hold on. I have it up right here.
Okay.
If I can move the screen over. So here it is. So let's scroll up, and then we'll go down.
Yeah.
All right, so I got the number, SPE, blah, 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 1055. All right, we're good. Oh, my blue beam wasn't working. That's why this is handwritten.
Yeah.
Oh, KV, I swear to God. So I had to get a new computer last week because my thing was just dogging out. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting a new gosh darn computer. Then you know what happens, right? You got to reinstall every program you got and everything. So anyway, I finally got blue beam straight yesterday. You're right, 283,730. All right, and their quote is 223. That's about 60 grand. That ain't bad. Day's work, is it?
Ain't bad at all. That's a nice day. What's the delivery on it? They got it in stock, or is it a lead time on it?
2 weeks.
2-week lead time?
Yep. They said they need it by January of 2025.
Well, yeah, it was awarded on the 31st, which was a couple of days ago, and you got 90 days to deliver to be in good graces with the
Oh, the
DLA.
90? Yeah, so we're gonna have it. I'm getting it in 2 weeks. It's gonna take me a few days to package up. We'll have it out in 3 weeks.
Yep. Okay.
So a couple of things that I want to look at is, and this is a different solicitation. They got stuff I've never seen here before, but what I want to scroll down to, one of my questions is hazmat labels.
Okay.
So here we go. So there's no NSN in here. Quad item description. So that matches, right?
Well, correction. The NSN is right above it. The 6665-220.
Oh, is
So
that the NSN?
Yep, that's the NSN. The 13-digit
I'm used
NSN.
to seeing the actual words NSN.
Ah, yeah. That's what you put in HEC. No, you have it correct. It's an HEC. Ends in 46.
Hi, I'm looking at supply services, but you know, my beetle brain, I'm looking for the 3 letters NSN. And it didn't say. So, all right. So now I know for the future that is the NSN. All right. So we're good on that. Shelf life, I put 24 months.
By the way, that's just a lazy contract officer that just neglected to put NSN there. That's
Okay.
why. Yeah. But that's the area where you'll find it.
Okay. So 24 months. I put that in there.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. Okay. And so then.
Well, actually on the label, no, you wouldn't do it that way. So let's go back there. So where it's asking, it's saying, it tells you required shelf life marking, and we want it in this format: MF, the manufacturer date, comma, expiration date.
Oh.
So you literally would type MFD and whatever that number is, whether it be, you know, what, fourth quarter 2024.
So what do you think I ought to put here?
So you said you can get it in 2 weeks, right? So what you want to do is just fact check that these calibration, this format: MF, the manufacturer date, comma, expiration date.
Oh.
So you literally would type MFD and whatever that number is, whether it be, you know, what, fourth quarter 2024.
So what do you think I ought to put here?
So you said you can get it in 2 weeks, right? So what you want to do is just fact check that these calibration gases were actually bottled this quarter, right?
So they're going to be, sorry, excuse my ignorance here.
Yeah.
So they're going to be manufactured next week. So let's just say worst case scenario, 11/22.
So this is what I would do. I wouldn't put an exact date. In this case,
Right.
you could say fourth quarter
So
24.
Okay.
All right. So fourth quarter 24, and then 24 months, which is 12 months in the future, or 2 years, you can put EXP fourth quarter 2026. Oops.
Oh, so they'll know what that means.
Yes.
All right, I'm gelling with you, man.
So that's giving them 2 years, like it expires within the fourth quarter. So they'll know that they're good to January of 2027.
All right, cool. So the next thing is hazmats. So I'm trying to figure out what to put with that.
Now, on the unit ID label, well, okay, so when it says hazardous material, I'm looking on your contract on my screen here. Preservation method is HM. So what we're going to do here, one second, let me see what I see here. I'm reading the contract right now on my screen.
Yeah, no, take your time, man.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, I think this is what we should type there. So we're going to say the PRES preservation method MTHD colon HM. So that would go on the actual label. So that's letting the DLA know that, hey, there is a preservation method HM.
What's HM stand for?
It's just hazardous materials. So,
okay.
All right. So it's letting you know that you have to have a preservation method for hazardous materials, but you don't necessarily put it on the unit ID label. That's going to go on the hazmat sticker that you guys are used to doing on your shipments.
But I am going to put a hazmat sticker on every bag.
Yes.
Because the guy complained about it the first time, but he did accept it. And so it's funny. I've kind of got this figured out. I print out these little 2x4-inch cards and I just paste it on the bag. There you go.
Now, Mike, here, let me show you another site. I think last time you had it bookmarked, the DLA has a site where you can go. I'm going to put it in the chat because it's easy. I can't type on your screen.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to drop this in your chat and just go ahead and hit that link there.
As soon as I get back to the other screen. Hold on. This thing's messing up here. Where's the chat? I'm in like the small boot.
Yeah. There should chat button on your Zoom there that opens up your chat.
Hide thumbnail video.
It may be underneath the more. You see those 3 dots that says more?
Chat. There we go. All right.
And in there, you'll see a hyperlink I just sent you. Click on that link and it's going to launch. Yeah, great. So this is where I'm going to show you a couple of things. You want to bookmark this site too. And this is also in my Postal Word Masterclass. I think you guys...
I don't pay attention to things, TV.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'm going to save this.
Yeah, this is a great site for you because all those codes on your contract underneath the packaging data, you'll see preservation method. So that's where that HM, you type that in. And then cleaning and drying is on your contract. And I'm looking on my other screen here. Is 1. Your preservation materials is 00. Your wrapping material is ZZ. Whenever you see ZZs, that's more commercial. Cushioning and dunnage is going to be ZZ. Cushioning thickness is Z.
Oh, just one Z.
Yeah, intermediate container is going to be ZZ. Well, yeah, and then your packaging code is going to be U as in unicorn. All right, now they say your special marking code is going to be ZZ. Special marking is ZZ. All right, now the reason why I think they have the ZZ under special markings because this is a brand new product that the DLA is introducing into their supply chain. I think this should be code 33, but there's some errors here in my opinion.
Okay.
Trust me, this contract officer that did this contract, he's missing some things here, but just the trained eye. Now, HM, method of preservation, is what you care about the most. So you want to make sure that your label is going to say preservation method is HM. So you're going to have to meet this requirement. And you guys already have experience working with your manufacturer, whatever their hazardous material.
I don't think that's an issue. I just didn't know.
Not an issue. So I'm just kind of fact checking what that HM means, so you'll know what HM stands for. And then, cleaning and drying, suitable. So all this ZZ special requirements, that literally links back to the OEM, right?
Right. Gotcha.
So I think you're going to be in good hands. Wash, rinse, and repeat the way you guys have been doing it.
All right, good. That's excellent. So let me get back to
the label.
Here we are.
Sorry.
So item description, I'm putting in quad gases, right?
Yep. Quad calibration gas.
Okay, quantity. Each one is going
PUP on this is 1,001, and unit of measure is each. That's correct.
each. So I got that.
Now your preservation method is going to be.
Was that HM?
Yeah, that's that HM. All right. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, required shelf marking. We already filled this in and already erased all this.
No, I think you got another tab right here.
Oh, you think?
There you go. Okay, now another question. When you bid this contract on DIBBS, which cage code did you bid the contract against? Do you remember that?
Gosh, hang on.
Because that's legal tender. Whatever you told DLA at the DIBBS level is what the award should be based on.
Let me look this up real quick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know there are more than one ways to skin the cat. I just want to make sure we cover it all.
Yeah, no. My account, I'm logged in. Oh, do you have that solicitation number?
Yeah, do I? Yeah, I do. That solicitation number, that's the basic award number. 1 second here. Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm going to drop it in the chat for you, make it easier.
All right.
This is your original solicitation number that you bid against.
There we go. Move this to the other screen.
You wouldn't put it there. As a matter of fact, where you're going to check for that, you're going to go into your quotes screen here.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And let's make this a little bigger because I can't really see the screen.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
All right, now you can drop your solicitation there.
Yeah, here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens.
It's going to ask for your cage code. Drop your cage code there.
92U74.
All right, cool. And that's your original quote. Perfect. Nothing like receipts, man. All right, so as you scroll down in here, where is the cage? Here, right there.
Yep, there it is. So I did do 24.
So use that as your cage code. Put that.
Okay.
You had it right correctly the first time. I was just looking at the contract and making sure.
No, that's a good, man. That's why we're talking.
Yep.
So if I can find this gosh darn tab again.
I know exactly where that is right here. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
All right, yeah, go ahead. All right, so yeah, kind of took you around the wild goose chase, but I'm just fact checking everything I can for you.
Now, crap. What was that cage code again?
I think it was 24839, but you might want to double check again.
See, I can pull up the email here. Oh, here it is. 24839. Good memory. All right, good.
When you get down to the last couple of questions, keep scrolling down. Yeah, no, everything looks like it's in there. Perfect.
So it's quantity 1,669.
Let's double check down your contract. Yep. And if you want to buy just a few more, just in case one of the labels gets screwed up or something, as they always have.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, why not? They're cheap. You can buy a few more if you want, just to make sure you got enough. To something may go wrong, something may get stuck.
And the reason I've done it exact every time, Kiwi, what I didn't know is if somebody goes in there and scans the barcode, it's one of 1669, but it doesn't do that.
No. Nope.
Oh, okay. That's why I've always ordered the exact amount.
Yeah.
Because I'm figuring somewhere in that magical little barcode, it's one of 1669. But if I put in one of 1675, I'd be all messed up.
All right. So, okay. I hate to be seen like I'm talking out both cheeks. So one thing that some customers do, they buy the exact number of labels, especially when they're getting into big quantities, because they use the labels as a way of helping to count that they have an exact count. So, that way it's hey, man, I got more labels material.
I'm out of labels. I'm done.
So someone stole something somewhere, You
know what I'm going to do? I'm changing it back. Because the last time I did this, I wrote the exact number, and I said, I know I'm done tagging the bags because I'm out of labels.
Yes. There you go. Yep.
All right. Add to cart. There we go. Well, I can figure this off.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, no problem. I think we got it. So the next step for me is once I get these, I'll go in VSM, who keeps reminding me every 18 days that I haven't logged in. I mean, these guys, well, if you don't log in 30 days, we're cutting your account out.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3 pallets. So then I go into the VSM site. I may need your help with doing that. I'm not sure, but I think I may know how to remember it. In each pallet, I'm going to have the sleeves, the big sleeves with the MSDS sheets. and say pallet, you know, 1 of 3, quantity XYZ, whatever.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, KV, you know, the last one we went through wasn't quite this big. It was pretty good money, and there were no issues.
And no issues. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And thanks to you, by the way. Thanks to you.
Yeah, man. No problem. Hey,
Because I would have messed this up big time, buddy.
Yeah, man. And I'm glad to see you guys are winning though, man. You found the lane. This is what this is really all about, man. So it's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kiwi, I really appreciate it. I'll be talking to you before too long.
Okay. Sounds good, Mike. See you at the top, man.
Thanks, bud.